Hello everyone, it's Steve with Aptera Owners Club. So most of us who have shares in Aptera currently, the shares are with the transfer agent, which is Computershare. At least that's where my stock is. And I kind of was curious about if I were to want to sell the stock, how can I do it? And so I kind of just Googled around and did some research, and I'm going to tell you guys what I found. I don't know if any of this is correct. If you're planning on doing it, you should definitely verify this information before you do it. But if you just want kind of a broad overview of how the system works, that's what we're going to talk about today. All right. So there's a couple of ways to do it, it looks like. One, it does seem like it might be possible for you to sell your shares directly from Computershare. And so that's what I found on this little Reddit page, step by step on how to sell directly from Computershare by this on this uh, Reddit called Superstock. They were talking about GameStop. This is about the whole GameStop meme stocking thing. All right. The purpose of this post to educate people who are concerned about their shares being stuck in Computershare. Yes, you can initiate both buy and sell orders from their website. Some people say you have to call to sell. That is incorrect. No need to call. All right. Assuming there's enough volume on the New York Stock Exchange, in our case, NASDAQ, at the time you place your order, it should complete in a time frame of a few minutes. So what you log in, click view and update your profile, click on sell your share, scroll down the page, click the next, choose your sell order details, and you can sell all, specify quantity, or select share lots. There's a drop down menu. You can do a market order, limit order, or a limit order that's good till canceled 30-day. If you guys don't know what these mean, I have no idea why you bought Aptera stock. Um, you probably needed to. You probably should not be investing in something as risky as startup pre-IPO stock if you don't understand these kinds of terms. But anyway, so there's a little step by step here. View and update your profile. Then you say sell your shares here, and then you go over here and you put in like bank details, and then how many shares do you wish to sell? All shares, you can sell all. You specify your quantity. If you want to do um, sell your oldest acquired, so first in, first out, or last in, first out, and then you can do what kind of, what limit order. And this guy put in $1 bajillion. You put in the price that you want to sell it at. If you want to sell it at $50, and it waits until someone's willing to buy it for $50. If you want to sell it at $10, then it'll. So depending on where you put the limit price, it may never sell or it may sell really quick. And so evidently there may be a way for you to sell directly from Computershare. Okay. Other than that, you can transfer your shares from the transfer agent, which is Computershare, to a broker. So like you have a broker like Schwab or uh, or Fidelity or Vanguard, or whoever you use as your broker. Robinhood, I think, is a broker. I haven't used Robinhood, but I'm pretty sure they are. So then there's a system called the direct registration system. What you do is you verify your account information, ensure the name on the shares matches your brokerage name account. So the name that Computershare has for you should be the same as your brokerage, Robinhood, Fidelity, Schwab, whatever you got. Then you contact the transfer agent, in our case, Computershare, to confirm the procedure. So you ask them, hey, I want to transfer over to my brokerage account over here. How do I do it? They're supposed to tell you. And then usually the transfer agent will provide a specific form which you must complete. On the transfer, you need to provide your brokerage account number and other required details. You submit the form, confirm the transfer. Then when it completes, it shows up in your brokerage account. And so this is Fidelity's webpage about DRS transfers. And so if you have a Fidelity account, you can talk to them and they'll walk you through it as well. This gives investors an alternative to holding their securities in street form. So like they used to give you like physical stock certificates, but we don't have that. It's in this digital direct registration system. And if you look at Computershares, they say they have a little blurb. Stock markets are moving to electronic record keeping. New technologies have increased the accuracy and efficiency. The direct registration system allows registered securities to be held in electronic form without having a physical security certificate issued as evidence of ownership. So we don't have these physical certificates, and we just have this direct registration system record. So you can, currently Fidelity can only process transfer from non-retirement accounts. So that's Fidelity's thing. So you can't put it into an IRA account. I don't know if any of you guys bought Aptera stock in that IRA thing, which honestly I put in that video. I think it's a pretty bad idea um, to put retirement savings into a super risky thing like this. But Fidelity won't let you do it anyway. I don't know. You'll have to talk to your brokerage or Computershare if you have that in an IRA, how that works. Yeah. So this is it's pretty easy to do. You basically just contact Computershare and then contact your brokerage and ask them how to do it. They generally will give you some forms, and then you fill it out. You sign some papers. You send it in. I think you can sign electronically if you want to, and then in a few days it shows up at the brokerage, and then yeah, you can just trade it like any other stock from your brokerage account. So that's pretty much the general stance of how it works. And it does look like if you don't want to go through the transfer process, you can probably sell from Computershare. Me personally, I plan on just holding. I'm just gonna hold and see how it goes. If I sell, like the more people that sell, it will depress the price of the stock, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna hold, but that's just my personal decision. You got to make the decision that's right for you. But if you want to transfer it, it looks like it's pretty easy to do, pretty straightforward, and it's a thing that's commonly done. So not going to be hard. All right. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you plan on doing with your stock. Are you going to sell it right away? Sell it if you see you can make a profit off of it, or just hold it no matter what for a while. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.